What's up, y'all? Long time no see. I know it's been a minute since I dropped the video. Just been busy, doing a lot of wedding planning. Life is life. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to talk to y'all about something I think is important, especially for photographers that's just starting out. And that is the importance of camera body versus the importance of the actual camera lens. And a lot of people feel that you need a great camera body, a top of the line camera body to be a great photographer. And that could be the furthest from the truth. As long as you really have a good piece of glass, that's all that matters. Like if you have a Nikon D7500 like I got, or a Canon 90D, or you can even go all the way down to a a D5300, some along those lines, D3100, right, for Nikon, right? I shoot Nikon, so a lot of my references are going to be Nikon cameras. And you have a 24 to 70 2.8, or even a 28 to 120 f4, right? And for prime shooters, if you got a nifty 50 or 85 millimeter 1.8, you're good. Because a majority of people doing photography are doing graduation shoots, birthday parties, uh, insert regular event here. You know what I'm saying? Like those events don't require an extreme amount of equipment. They don't require rigs. They don't require like cameras with in-body stabilization, things like that. That yes, that's nice to have if you have it. Congratulations, cool. But as long as you are actually good at taking pictures, like no matter what you use, as long as you got some good glass, good lighting, good angles, that's all that matters. Because the lens is just like these glasses on my face, right? If you got a bad lens, it's just gonna be like me without glasses. The lenses in my eyes, my natural lenses, are shaky at best. I can't see what's on the screen right now. But if you put the glasses back on, because they are my right prescription, they fit what I need for the situation, I can see clearly. Now the rain has gone. Doom, 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 doom. Sorry. But it's just like that. If you have a D5300 and you using a kit lens and you doing a, a, a birthday party in a venue that has bad lighting, you don't have a flash, especially, it's going to look bad because that lens is not good. And that's the main line of defense when it comes to a camera. That's the main thing that's going to give you that sharp, clear, bright image. Because that aperture, that variable aperture, like that goes all the way up to 6.3, is not going to perform well in bad lighting. But if you got this lens that got an aperture of 2.8, has great sharpness, right? Maybe has stabilization built into it, that picture is going to look a lot better no matter, even though the body of the camera is not up to snuff. Like I said, I use a D7500 and I shot an entire wedding that didn't have great lighting at all. Perfectly fine with it because I knew how to get my angles. I knew how to manipulate the lighting. I knew how to just control what I had. I've been doing this long enough and I was able to really shoot it flashless. I didn't shoot it with no flash. And I know y'all saying, y'all, you tripping. What are you doing? But I've been doing it long enough to have the confidence and the final results were flawless. So yeah, like before you go to Best Buy feeling like, oh, I gotta have an A7 V, or I gotta have this Canon R6, R8, R10 to be a great photographer, pump your brakes, go to Adorama, B&H, Dot, whoever, and get you a lens used. Like I saw this F4 that I got. I saw it on Adorama. I think the regular price was $1,200. I got it from Dye for $350. Smooth as butter. Great autofocus. Everything worked perfectly fine. Good motor in it. Cool. Nifty 50. That cost like, my original one broke, and that cost me like $200, $250 or something like that. Went to Dye camera, $75. So save yourself the money, save yourself the headache, get you a good lens, and get to practicing. Because the more you practice, the more you're gonna know how to use your camera. And that lens is, while it's not going, shouldn't be just your crutch. You shouldn't depend on it for everything. You shouldn't say, oh, this lens is going to make me a great photographer either, because you still need to get those reps in. That lens is going to help you a lot more than spending a ton of money on a great body. Because you have a great camera body with a terrible lens, it's like having a Ferrari and you living in the projects. It doesn't make sense. So, hey, just some words of advice from me to my advanced photographers out there, my veteran photographers out there. What y'all think? And even if you're a beginner, what you think? Let me know in the comments. I promise to be more frequent with my drops, my posts. But yeah, let me know what y'all think. Do the lens help with the pictures more than the camera body, or does the camera body help with the picture more than the lens? And don't say both help each other out. Don't do that cop-out answer. Answer the question. But yeah, let me know what y'all think. I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.